Hello friends, I'm Serum and welcome back. You haven't seen this before, ringing the bells, but he goes on top. Spider-Man No Way Down. He is a trained professional. Legend says he's still up there. Believe it or not, this is real. My stomach when I'm talking to him, hurt, them. They got hit by the car. This is an anthill, and this is his foot going inside of it. Luckily, he's not too afraid of bugs, and they didn't bite him. Just a little tickle. Automatic socks. Bet you won't do that with fire ants. Good news, this dog figured out the ball launcher. Bad news, she stands in front of it and gets pummeled in the face. Speaking of dogs, she took a trip with Aladdin and went flying. I can show you the yard. What's the return policy on the magic carpet? What do time and that carpet have in common? They both fly. You already know he was pulling all of the girls. Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl in your mouth when you're sleeping. This man's hamster crawled into the vent and got eaten by a monster. No joke. Check this out.
What has happened?
Hamsters never have a normal death. What are they hiding in Japan? You don't want to miss this. At these exact coordinates, we have these two buildings, and the cameraman went above and beyond with his job looking what's inside of there. The back rooms or the next Squid Game season. Is this what hell looks like? And is that an alien? What is that? There's a surprise in this clip. Look closely. Did he hit his head? Watch again. When you ask your parents for new shoes, and this is what they do. That pressure washer is working. When the dad gets a pressure washer, everything needs to be pressure washed. This goat gets destroyed. Dude didn't deserve that. In a museum somewhere is this art piece. I think the meaning of this is if you leave your shower on, your water bill is gonna be high. You better not be if you want to understand what's going on here. That freeze is unreal because he's holding his balance in quite an awkward position. It's a real guy. Turns out his clothing is just glued or hardened with that little trick I use with a sock under my bed. The emergency room after midnight is wild. The sock. Cops like, just another typical night. When your cat tries to get into the house with a bird, no sir, just say hesitate to look where he was going. Luckily, he wasn't injured as dogs have thicker skulls than humans. I'm sure it did hurt a little though. Welcome to the gulag. Always check your milk. They'd be serving this stuff at school. School milk is not made from cows. It's made from chickens. Best punch you'll ever see. Dude thinks he's star platinum. Bro tells the alarm to wake up. Anything over 700 is insane. This girl's mom sent her a video of her on her date with her dad. As he was walking back, he wanted to see what was going on, and one pin was still up. This guy was angry because in his class, he discovered that this teacher put a clock on the wall, and it turned out it was the wrong time. So he offered to change the batteries and realized there was a camera recording them. That is so illegal. Exposed. POV, you're looking at my favorite drink. Bro just assaulted the class of 2085. It's good to rub this on your skin. Aloe vera has many benefits. This pregnant spider explodes. This is why you gotta get rid of them, because all their babies will get in your house. Zooming in so much, keeping the quality we see in Owl, aka the fourth kind, getting a glimpse into her simple yet beautiful life. This man's life is less eloquent. Dude's going back to 505, making his cocoon. This cat loves this raw chicken. Man saying no. World's most unlucky person, toilet paper while going number 2 ran away. No. Speaking of that, one of these people needs some toilet paper because they are peeing. But which one is it? You're gonna have to watch this a few times. People say it's the girl and you can see it on her ankle. I can't believe she's doing that in public. I sentence you to a black hole known as the Star Shredder. These are huge and will suck in anything, no matter how big it is. But enough talking about my girlfriend. This man found Ben.
Ben? Yes.
Yes.
Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho. No. This guy had this streak in his nail for 10 years. If you have this, watch. Because it's not just a cool streak. It's cancer. I think I had this on my toenail, so I just painted over it. Did you know? In the movie Cars, at the Toy Story station, if you look closely, that's Buzz Lightyear car. It's painfully obvious. But just in case you missed it. Jeff the Killer? Nope. Hamster the Killer. Peace is not an option with Hammy. Chances of dying from a hamster is low, but not zero. And the chance this golden retriever is gonna steal from her mom is low, because she is mad. Feel your feelings, but don't act on them. Such good communication. Bucket list places you probably haven't heard of. Fremont Street in Nevada. You can go act like Superman over the strip of Vegas. The downside is it's very crowded, and so are parking lots. This guy found a whirlpool in a Big Lots parking lot. Jump in it to get the ring. It's on the other side of the map. Don't drop your phone, but seriously, what would happen if you jumped in? Why do you want to sleep in this room? Well, it's because it's so cold. Every time he breathes out, it's like you're in a freezer, which means you're gonna get great sleep, because your body can't fall asleep unless it's 2 degrees cooler than than it would be when you're awake. If you're in cold water, but you're exercising, are you at a higher body temperature than normal or lower? I don't know. Don't ask me. But ask this guy, because he seems to have all the answers. How humans could have evolved differently if we evolved in space. Source, trust me, bro. Props to the cameraman who traveled through the parallel universe to find this. Okay, this cold one is so unrealistic, but I can assure you this is real. Playing with an octopus, they are pretty smart because they have 2 brains. There's 280 suction cups per arm, and his name is Octavius. The only octopus I like is in the Chimera Ant art. This ASMR is insane. Last one's gonna hit different. This guy's cat ate his floss. Cool floss dispenser, bro. It's always the orange cats. It's hecka long, bro. Bro came with a leash. Cat professionals recommend switching to floss picks when you get a cat. String can knot around organs and cause internal bleeding, but this guy got lucky. The neighbor's chicken coop caught on fire, so these heroes saved them. Unfortunately, they don't understand English. They suspected it was an electrical fire, so he unplugged it, and well, it solved the problem. Speaking of chickens, you can buy them on eBay. So we paid a pretty penny to get 12 fertile eggs of a rare, very tiny breed, and they arrived by mail all wrapped in bubble wrap. This is what they look like, and you don't eat them. You put them in an incubator, and they will develop and hatch. You know, it's really a shame that we throw away all this good food when stores close for the day. This guy's manager gets mad when he eats part of it, even though it's going in the trash. He heard his manager when he was supposed to be gone a long time ago, and he saw the phone recording. Tell your manager to stop over ordering. That'll solve the issue. This is Buster Keaton, and these are his stunts that took place over 100 years ago. A trained professional with safety equipment that you can't see for the added show effect, being his own stuntman for movies. Buster walked so Tom Cruise could run. Instead of dude perfect, he's gentleman accurate. Speaking of being accurate, he threw a paper plane and it actually went inside the hoop. No way he gets this. We have our eyes on it right here. It looks like it's getting pretty close. No way. And at the same time, that went in and scored a 3-pointer. This dog got a hold of the butter and he would not let go. Gonna get it all over the couch. And this dog climbs trees. It just comes easy to him. This guy almost fell off. Luckily, he saved himself. And as a car was going to pass by, they stopped and helped him up. It costs $0 to help someone. Level 1, will this cat be able to get through? We've seen this obstacle course before. Here's a new one though. That is a passing cloud, not a cat. Looks like he took a shortcut onto level 3. This one's kind of difficult. Looks like he did it. Last level, can you? What? The spider was hanging from its web off their ceiling and oh my gosh, it's running. Luckily, he caught him, or so they thought. Where is he?
Where is he?
I don't know.
This guy's touching a wolf spider with babies on its back. And here's a close-up of what it looks like. What a great mother. But honestly, that spider looks so disgusting. I would not want to get near it. You definitely don't want to get near this mouse spider, the culprit of this gnarly bite. The hairy abdomen resembles a rodent, hence its name the mouse spider, which is very venomous and pretty large. They live near water channels, and depending on the time, they stay in their burrows. But when they come out to play, you want to keep your distance. Did you like this video? If so, check out my new channel for content just like this. Top link in the description below.